I was gonna wait and do more reviews because I was thinking, no, I'll just finish everything that there is to finish and then do the reviews. But it turns out that my brother's going to cancel his Funimation subscription, and so I need to put my priority in that. But so anyway, beginning, middle, and give up review. Bastion, it's good. I thought that it was narrated by Jeffrey Wright. Turns out it's just not him. Someone else sounds like him. It's good. If I didn't already say that, I can't be bothered. Which is something you'll notice is a recurring theme in this video. These aren't really reviews, so I'm not going to count them, but Star Trek Bridge Crew, like, I feel like they had a choice of either making it a good game or making it a game that you could play on PSVR. And instead of making it a good game, instead of making it a game that you can play on PSVR, it's not a PSVR required thing or anything like that. And it's like, after I realised what the game was going to be like, I was like, nah, so technically I didn't really play it. Pure Hold'em. It's just poker. I don't know how to pronounce this. Kurushi. Kurushi. Apparently, according to the game, IQ 0. John Wick X. I'd much rather just play Hitman Go. PS4 Mahjong. It's Mahjong. But I have never got a game over from Mahjong before, which is weird. Leo's Fortune, it's good, but the controls just made it unplayable for me. Risk Urban Assault, it's good, but apparently I suck at Risk. I didn't know that. Little Big Planet 3. I haven't played a Little Big Planet game in probably over 10 years, and instead I want to give it another go, and I just couldn't get into it. Tron Runner. It's just a Temple Run clone, which apparently has a story to it somehow. Gravity Rush. It's good, but like, it scared the crap out of me when Dusty runs away and you have to chase him, and there was just like this big cyberhead looking dude coming up to me. Like, he was so big I couldn't even see his head. Anyway, Marvel Puzzle Quest is just puzzles and dragons. Agatha Christie, The ABC Murders. I couldn't be bothered playing it. Like, I played a little bit, but it's nowhere near enough to actually make an opinion. Ape Escape, I thought this was supposed to be a remaster. It isn't. It's just the PS1 version of the game. I think I've already talked about this. Whatever. It's good, but I just can't be bothered. I played Ape Escape 2, which was good, and I thought that it was the original Ape Escape played instead of the second one, but no. Yeah. Red Faction. I have only ever played Red Faction Guerrilla, and years ago, and I loved it. So I decided to give the original a go, and it's nothing like it. It's got those stupid PS2 controls where it's like R1 to jump and crap like that. Crysis Remastered. It's good, but nah. Gravity Rush 2. I basically had the same problem with the first one. Big tall dude, so tall you can't even see their entire body. Tron Evolution. It's good, but it's streaming exclusive. And I don't know if that's what made it suck control-wise, or if it's just got sucky controls. Toy Story 2, the game, it's alright. Like, but this game, despite me never playing it, does have like very important history to me, because I would constantly watch people playing the Minecraft version of the game. Like, what do you call it? Something Swift. Like, I don't remember the guy's name. He's called something else now. But it was like something Swift. He used to play it. Something Swift. I watched him play it. I watched what's the guy's name? Caveman Films, something like that. I watched him play it, despite the fact that that was just the same because they were playing it together. Actually, it might just be those two guys. And like, it's just reminded me of like, I remember looking back on Chimney's channel like 4 years ago, thinking, you know, what's he doing now? And he like renamed his channel something like Please Stand By, and it became like a outdoors guy. But now he's back to making gaming videos. Seems to be exclusively Sea of Thieves now. Yeah. Anyway. I don't know how man says 1.64 mil. Like, how many views? Look at that. Just a couple K. Like, 1.6K. I've had videos with more views than that, and I'm not trying to like compete against them, man, because like most popular video 5.2 mil. This video 1 mil. I'm not trying to compete with man, just whatever. It's irrelevant. But anyway, it's also Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. I couldn't understand it. I'm gonna play New and Tasty. Maybe New and Tasty will help me understand more. That's how I thought there was more. So, Black Clover, Universally, all the readings I watched on Funimation. It's good, but I don't think it deserves the high ratings that it got. Like, it should be a low 7. I just looked at how many episodes there is in Black Clover. I thought it'd be like, I thought there'd only be like one season, like 20 episodes, 24, 26 episodes. No, 4 seasons, and altogether 170 episodes. So, abortion being banned in America is a global assault on democracy and freedom. Did your dominatrix of a wife write this script for you, Harry? I'm not gonna haze it down. That's trending in air quotes again. I don't know why Hugh Grant keeps on talking politics when people haven't really cared about him since probably Love Actually. Right, so we'll go on from Love Actually. Okay, Bridget Jones. Okay, fine. The Pirates. Fine. I don't remember him being in The Man from Uncle. Paddington 2, same. I'm gonna assume that he's playing like minor characters or villains or whatever. Okay, Very English Scandal. Sure. And there's also the Undoing. My point still stands, Hugh. I mean, people don't give a damn about, say, what do you call him? Guy from Stranger Things, guy plays Hopper. David Harbour, no one cares about his opinions. It's massive because of Stranger Things, Hellboy, and Black Widow. Anyway, this Twitter. I already said I haven't. Honestly, how do people justify Stone Cold literally being a Nazi? The punchline to all those jokes, I'm pretty sure I've already read this just in case I haven't. Punchline to all those jokes is literally anti-Semitism. No, it's not. Girl, don't you make jokes about gassing loose tooth? But that's just being edgy. I'm joking. Stone Toss isn't. Wait, I can't. Oh. 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 My guy was calling 360p. Wiped my Twitter. I'll come back on Thursday. I'm going to try and use Twitter less going forward. Because you got exposed for saying the N word and the F word. And, saying that people should commit suicide. Ratioed him. Is it him? Him. So Hardy President is account. W. Please don't be using the climb music. What? Okay.
No, I've never said nigger in my life.
If that was Keelan talking there at the very end, like, I don't think, like, sometimes, like, a lot of trans people will, their voice are a bit more masculine, and they'll try and bring it down a bit. It'll sound like what Keelan sounds like there, but have you ever heard a woman sound like that? No? Being sufficiently pro-comedy is indistinguishable from fascism. Let's start it first, how it's going. Mom, I want a motorcycle. That's too dangerous. You'll kill you. You will. You will. Darn. I just can't think of a substitute word that's appropriate. You'll see Jesus. Mom, I'm trans. It's the funniest Untoss comic in a while. I'll just say that his ones aren't funny. A mother and her children returned to the same beach 18 years later. I really hope that is an actual man, because I mean, really, if that's a trans man, then really I should be taken down for violating the fun time and naked people policy, because those are women's breasts. Very nice. When are you gonna start LARPing as a femboy? Too much on her hands at the minute, I got her. Marcus needs to stop saying this. He says it all the time, because it means that we're having, like, in the age of comment awards. Excuse my stomach. Well, that reminds me, there was a movie. Jason Bourne, universally negative ratings, so watched on DVD. Matt Damon, Tommy Lee Jones, Alicia Vikander. I knew that was Alicia Vikander. I knew that was Riz Ahmed as well. Jeremy Renner, Nora Rachel Weisz is in it. Nora's Brian Cox. Nora's Viggo Mortensen. R. Paddy Considine. It's good. I just looked up why they gave Rachel Weisz credit, because I knew they always do this. They gave, like, Jeremy Renner credit for Jason Bourne because he was in Bourne Legacy. But I was thinking, why did they give Rachel Weisz credit? She wasn't in any of the Bourne movies. And then I looked up the cast of Bourne Legacy. Rachel Weisz is the girl. I thought it was Sarah Wayne Callies or someone else. I didn't know it was Rachel Weisz. Anyway, that's a stupid shirt. You don't surf. You've never surfed. Lying little idiot with your stupid shirt. I hate you. The sun has gone down and I have the big fan. I'm in a better mood. Why are you now, Count Fieri? Because I'm going to drag you to Flavor Town and kicking and screaming. Mark. Been clicking back on it now over the years, I've always wondered, did going to court for the fantastic joke help you or hinder you in the round? It helped launch my YouTube and stand-up career. It hindered my ability to ever have a normal job again. If you miss normal jobs, that's a downside, but I suspect you don't. I do kind of miss security. Well, like guarding the big hole. So why don't you build your own security company? Not like you upload that many videos. Bitch, I upload 4 to 5 times a month. And security companies in Scotland are owned by people of a certain whatever that word is. So, in the leadership race, the Conservatives just voted out the only Conservative. On the plus side, those left and will be happy to shepherd in this glorious one world government. All Herr Klaus Schwab working on business social credit score early suckers. Give me a big old think. Look at World Economic Forum. You realize that this Talking Shop is an event held every year for your speaker at any event. You get a profile pic. Like any other conference, no conspiracy, at least not here. Except it's not a conspiracy. When an organization says, hi, these are our goals and this is what we plan to do, then it's not really a conspiracy. Putin ally says Russia should nuke England but not touch Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Yes. Look, there he is, Spaz. Human. I know. But hey, I'm not gonna get nuked. But why? What did England do to Russia? But Carl thought you guys were friends. I don't know what the quote from Shrek is, but I'm gonna assume it's something like, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, or something like that. Actress claims that Arnold, name I can't pronounce because I'm probably going to get taken down for racism, deliberately did that in her face. I don't care. That is funny. Twice now I've done that really loudly in bed, and Sirius woke up and said, what? Scaring people with that, I think, is the actual literal funniest thing ever. Wouldn't recommend watching this part if you've just ate or are currently eating. I'm not a fan of toilet humor, but her reaction is great. Like, I thought it would just be a small jump, not like a, you know, I don't even know what I'm talking about anyway. Bojo signs off his final appearance, BM in comments, and with his words, Hasta la vista, baby. That's cringe. Like, I think he was watching Terminator 2 last night and just decided, you know what, I'm gonna do that in my speech. Anyway, man just doesn't care.